Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play the Legend of Heroes Treasure Cold Steel 3. Last time we made it to the depths of the Dark Dragon's Nest, and I did want to show off a couple of things. Here you can do some trading for some really nice gems. I don't think that these gems were ever available before, especially like this Mars gem. That thing's ridiculous, and I can actually make one, but I don't want to go around disequipping all my party members in order to make one Mars gem. So once we're through with this place and I have back the new class 7, I'll probably go through here and make up some of these things. Like this Zeus gem is insane as well. Like there's some really nice gems. This Skanda gem, my god. Very nice stuff here. So do keep this in mind. This thing is ridiculous too. Like there's just some nice stuff here that you can make if you put in the time, but I'm not going to. Anyway, throughout the last dungeon, we did get some new equipment. So what I want to do is equip that equipment. Let's see. This is the Deep Ochre with some insane defensive stats, but again, I don't really like defense, so I'm not going to deal with it. And I'm going to give Kurt some extra speed with 2 Abyss Shadows now, and he already still has 100% accuracy. Now, as far as quartzes are concerned, we got the, where is it? The Skanda gem. Yeah, plus 20 speed. Definitely go ahead and stick that one on Reen. And then for Musée, instead of this Impede 3, we have this Deus gem, which is ridiculous as well. Let's go ahead and stick that on her. Now, let's head on inside here, and we're going to have a lot of cutscenes, so a lot of me not talking. Oh, another thing before you go in here, make sure that everybody's CP is at 200%, or at least somewhere near 200%. Gaius is the exception, because he doesn't have an S-Craft, so yeah. Emma's going to be casting anyway, so there you go. Oh, it's Rose and the dragon.
Its presence is overwhelming.
It's on a completely different level from the bones we fought way back when.
Yeah, it seems that was just a shell of the real thing.
Its true form is terrifying.
You made me wait, young ones.
Grandmother! You're the one who ran off ahead.
I would have preferred to do this on my own. But given how much it has restored itself, that is no longer an option. On top of that, my power is not what it once was.
Figures.
A being even greater than the Vermilion Apocalypse.
Though it is only newly reborn, it is still powerful enough to obliterate all of Heimdall. Therefore, we must slay it before it can do that. I will leave this task to you, the children of this era. Class 7. Show me your strength.
Sounds to me like a convenient excuse to push things onto us.
She's right, though. This is our trial.
We can't lose. We're the only ones who can stop this disaster and the war.
I swear upon these blades, I will triumph!
I'll fight to make sure the weapons made by my family never need to be used for anything besides protecting people.
I'll use this blade. and the will entrusted to me by my father to banish the darkness of Heimdall.
Milliam, Ergetlem, please. You got it. Tilly, Sammy, let's do this.
Tomorrow is the summer festival. Let's make sure it's one filled with fun and smiles.
In order to rid the land of this miasma, I will become a wing of light and let loose a mighty gale.
We just gotta kick that thing's ass, right? I like it when stuff's nice and simple.
This will be one of our final battles. I will put my all into it.
I guess it's kind of like the biggest, baddest wanted monster ever.
Damn right. We'll protect everyone up above and put a stop to this war before it starts.
Please watch us, Grandmother. I'll make you explain everything later.
How about Vita, the gnomes, and everything else?
Thor's Military Academy, Class 7, new and old. Let's put this disaster from the Dark Ages back into the ground. Fight as one! Fight with everything you have! And destroy this monster!
Yeah! Watch out! This is a tough one!
Okay, you might think that this might be difficult because basically we have to fight this in 3 sections. The first section down to 70%, then to 40%, and then to 0%. But by doing that, they actually make it really, really, really easy because you have access to everybody's S-crafts. And why you wouldn't use them is beyond me. I don't know.
My turn!
So basically, we're just going to be going through and S-crafting this guy to death. Okay,
My turn!
Let's just have him attack. There we go. And now we can
Leave it to
use
me.
his critical for the Ragna Strike. Perfect. See what I mean? Okay, so then that team's going to go away, and then the next team is going to show up.
This one might be worth my time.
So now we gotta get it down to 40%. Let's put on a crazy hunt. Get some extra strength here as we go wild with our S-crafts.
Leave it to me!
I mean, it's ridiculous. Bam! 2 S-crafts. You're done. Well, they are critical hits with the crazy hunt there. This again is why I wasn't too concerned with my setup. Yeah, I went over it, but it wasn't like the end of the world. You didn't need to have the end-all, be-all, ultimate setup to fight this guy. Okay, here let's use, Raging Fire.
Let's go!
Get some extra damage. And do not use Rain's S-Craft. You want to save Rain's S-Craft.
My turn.
One more will do it. Perfect! Yeah, kind of a joke of a final boss there. But, like, they let you do it. They give you all the characters to do it, so you might as well use the S-Crafts, you know? Anyway, back to more cutscenes.
That still wasn't enough?
It's too much for us!
Grandmother, could it be? It's just like with Emperor Hector.
Correct. You will need a Zemurian-made weapon. Reen Schwarzer. Now is the time to fulfill your duty.
Yes! Muse, call your machine!
With pleasure.
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
Stay back!
Yeah! Instructor, Muse, good luck.
Let's go!
Okay, so here we have to basically just kill him. Whenever he's just standing around like this, go for his head.
It's down! An opening!
It's my turn.
And same thing here, again on the head. The reason why I brought Muse along
Keep it up.
isn't because she's the most powerful, she's actually probably the weakest one, but it's just I need bonding points with her. That's pretty
my
much
turn.
it. Okay, now you want to go for his arms.
It's down! An opening!
It's my turn.
Oh, I was hoping for a critical. I want to use that finisher. Uh-oh. Yoinks!
It's working.
Kind
Let
of
us push
pathetic,
through.
actually.
It's down!
Woohoo! Ooh, we got him
my turn.
broken!
Yeah. Now their chance. Keep it up.
I'm up! It's down! An opening!
Yeah, he's not even hard with, in his Valimar form either.
We'll
He's
keep going for a brighter tomorrow!
kind of a
I grew a
pushover.
little.
Like, really, it's like, for a final boss, really? That's it?
Is that?
Black miasma?
Be careful! That's what cursed the Vermilion Knight! Rose, you have it ready, don't you?
Indeed. Leave the rest to me. For you to return and spread this curse once more. What a curious turn of events. Go now and slumber once more. In Adios's arms.
It's back to normal.
Oh, was all that just some bad dream?
No. It was unmistakably real.
The pleroma grass has vanished completely.
Perhaps because the root of the problem is no more.
What a pain in my ass.
Looks like they'll all make it through.
They're pretty beat up, though.
I see.
Oh, what a relief. I think the worst of it is behind us.
Can we now say that the crisis is averted?
Yes, most likely. Or is there something you neglected to mention, Grandmother?
It is true we do not need to worry about the Dark Dragon any longer. However, there are still other threats looming over us.
As unhelpfully vague as ever.
I won't let you wriggle out of giving me answers this time. Why didn't you tell me you were going all over Erebonia? Where is Vita, and what is she doing?
You don't need to glare at me so. I had good reason to do what I did.
It's because you're so secretive that you always end up a step behind. Like when Vita joined Ouroboros, or when the Infernal Castle appeared. Not to mention, everything about you is disorderly, right down to your diet.
I have been watching my intake, if nothing else.
Are they always like this?
Pretty much. Except where magic is concerned.
Hey, Celine! Your creator requires assistance. Do something to get me out of this lecture.
Grandmother!
Good grief. I do sympathize, though. I understand you have your mission, but Emma's been worried sick. And I'm sure Vita feels the same way.
That prodigal child might act like nothing is wrong, but she can be rather bumbling at times. I was certain she had come to Heimdall, so I wanted to find her. However, it would seem we have found someone else instead.
Him?
Azure Siegfried.
Just like I remember.
How is that even...
I was told, but no, there's no way.
I came to see how you guys were handling things, but I didn't expect I'd get to see a legend while I was at it. The star of Red Moon Rose herself, Crimson Roselia.
What? The heroine in that novel is...
She's a member of the church, and also a vampire.
I thought she was supposed to have been a bit older, though.
Well, there are some extenuating circumstances.
But it's true. That story was based off her.
I've heard of this novel. It seems it was riddled with embellishments, however. While it is true that I have done business with the church, I have never been part of it. But, on the topic of my age, there is nothing I can say that will not sound like an excuse, so I will hold my tongue. Anyway, I have no further business here. If the Black came here in person, it would be another matter. But I have no interest in one of his agents.
Grandmother!
Wait, are you...
There are other things I need to do. We will speak once more during the summer festival. Farewell, Class 7. You may do what you wish for now.
My word, she's just as bad as Vita.
Poor Emma.
Yes, her grandmother was certainly something.
But her aside.
That was quite the show. Well, since the rest of us are all still here, how about a battle?
Yeah, that's exactly what I need.
Oh?
There's something all of us are sure about, but it'd be pointless to say it to you. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I have no past. All I have is a mission and far too much time on my hands. So, how many of you are doing this? I don't mind taking you all on.
He's good.
Instructor! Reen!
This won't be like 2 years ago when it was 3-on-1. If you're doing this alone, I'll represent Class 7 by myself. There are some things that can only be said through the clash of blades, even if you are using guns.
Interesting.
Instructor.
Hey, you sure about this?
Don't worry! Reen's gonna be fine!
Yes, his blade is that of the 8 leaves.
He's the Ashen Chevalier, and more than that, he's our instructor.
Show me your worth.
Okay, we only have to get him down to 30% HP, which really isn't that bad. So first things first, raging.
Let's
fire! And remember that domination quartz that I have on Reen where his first craft deals like 100% damage? let's make that first craft an S-craft. Ha! Bye, bitch. Bye.
You're better than I expected.
Today's the day that mask of yours finally comes off. What's this Siegfried crap? Do you think it sounds cool or something? Well, Crow?
Reen.
I told you it's no use. Come, Ordine!
The Azure Knight!
So it is.
But why?
Let me give you a warning. What happened today was a fluke. Although, that might have been part of his plan too.
What are you talking about?
What plan?
I'm just a representative. I'm in no position to tell you. Consider this info payment as thanks for the battle. Don't expect any interest, all right?
You know there was interest on this, right? How much do you suppose you really owe me after half a year?
Oh, man. What kind of racket are you running here anyway? I thought you were supposed to be a good kid.
Wait, do you really remember nothing? Not even a little bit?
Instructor.
Reen.
Perhaps my role is to... What was that memory?
The Vern Company? Feels light in my hand. And this smell.
Ash?
It's nothing. Just a headache from all the crap we went through today.
I feel as though I missed something very important. No, we're all just tired.
Contacting the Bracer Guild and all other parties. We've arrested members of the Calvard Special Force.
Yes, we averted the crisis. What's your status?
Yep, it's all taken care of. The place is...
We've now entered the endgame. Adios willing, my backup plan will remain nothing more than a backup.
Keep it up.
I wonder what her backup plan is. What is she talking about? And then Ash picking up the gun. And he said the gun is from Calvard, from the Vern Company, but it felt light in his hand, as if he's used the gun before. And then Muset's like, maybe I missed something important here, as if it's not going towards her plan. I don't know. But anyway, we've averted the crisis, so we have the Summer Festival for us. Next time on Let's Play the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.